Welcome to Polka Time Again from the studios of WCTV in Wadsworth, Ohio, with Gene and Mike, your co-hosts for an hour of polkas and waltzes and information on where to go and enjoy polkas and waltzes. And I'm sure when we're done, you'll probably be so excited you'll have to run out and have a drink or two.
That's right.
Just kidding, just kidding. Well, let's get started here.
It also helps you enjoy the show if you have one during, so yes.
It help a lot. We're going to open up with Wayne Tomczyk and the boys in a very appropriate tune, Let's Have a Party. Yes, sir.
Let's have a party tonight. We'll bring the music for your delight. Roll on the barrel, spread out the cheer. We'll play a polka when Tom's is here. Come to the party, join with your friends, singing and dancing till the evening ends. We'll make a toast and barrel and sky. Let's have a party tonight. Let's have a party tonight. We'll bring the music for your delight. Roll out the barrel, spread out the cheer. We'll play a polka when Tom's is here. Come to the party, join with your friends, singing and dancing till the evening ends. We'll drink a toast and barrel and fire. Let's have a party tonight.
All right.
A lot of folks having a wonderful time.
That's right.
Yes,
And we hope you all had a great Father's Day out there over the weekend. We took this old guy to Trace Potrios in Fair Lawn, and we had a wonderful time, a party with great food. And here's just a picture of two generations of the Kovac family there. And happy belated Father's Day to all the dads and grandfathers out there. And yes, they had been drinking. We had been drinking at that point.
It was a wonderful time. I'm telling you, give you a chance to appreciate your children. One of the rare times when they paid for dinner.
That's right.
Just kidding, just kidding. Well, we better move along here. That's enough wasted humor.
That's right.
We've got the Slovene American Button Box Club coming up and the Button Time Polka. Great, great tune.
now we're going to
pickleball
Euclid.
players involved there.
That's right. That's the Slovenian way, right?
That's right.
Hey, we're broadcasting to you from Wadsworth, Ohio, and this week brings us the world-famous Blue Tip Festival happening in Wadsworth, Ohio. The parade happens Tuesday. The festival goes on all week, and they've got music every night down there by the football stadium. So if you've got nothing on your calendar or looking for something great to do, you can stop down to the Wadsworth Blue Tip Festival running Tuesday, June 17th through Saturday, June 21st. You may see Zunka and I down there for some of the music. So, yes.
Okay.
And live on our YouTube channel.
Live on the WCT YouTube channel.
Wow, I'm telling you, that's going to be an event to watch.
That's right. Come down and be seen.
Absolutely. And I'm sure there'll be refreshments available in the area.
Always, always.
Yes, indeed. Well, let's move along here. I'm getting thirsty. We got Matt Schaefer and the group coming up, and a nice polka medley. I hope you enjoy it. It's a great one. Coming right up, I hope.
That's right. We're stopping to think about the Blue Tip Festival there. So they've already got the. Here we go with Matt Schaefer.
We've got the blues on the run. Sing, oh, brother. Way down the summer cheer. Now's the time to roll the barrel for the gangs on here. Sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. All right. The other night, dear, while I was sleeping, I think I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. Sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
All right.
Very
Matt
nice,
Schaefer.
very
Yes.
nice, very nice. Well, it's time for our history portion of the program. And on this date in 1903, two very, very big companies were formed. Pepsi-Cola Company, and you know Pepsi-Cola goes so well with that other beverage. and the other one
Rum,
was
I think.
the Ford Motor Company, and you don't want to drink too much of that other beverage if you're driving your Ford motor
Good
car.
thinking, good thinking.
uh,
I was going to say the company, they've now been around 120 years. I thought they were safe enough to buy stock in them last year.
Oh,
so,
my
yeah.
goodness. Okay,
I'm a little
well,
conservative that way.
have a Pepsi when you get out of here.
That's right.
We better move right along. Let's see what we're going to do here. Oh, we got Jerry Darlock coming up, and strangely enough, I have heard this millions of times from my friends. Little tune called "Meet Us at the Tavern," Kushner's Tavern in Sharon, Pennsylvania.
Meet us at the tavern, lose your troubles for a while. Join your friends and neighbors, put on a great big smile. The party's never ending, you're in great company. Meet us at the tavern, it's the only place to be. Sportsmen, join us at Sportsmen. Belly up, let's have another round. Sportsmen, join us at Sportsmen. Honky is talking beer, join in town. Meet us at the tavern, lose your troubles for a while. Join your friends and neighbors, put on a great big smile. The party's never ending, you're in great company. Meet us at the tavern, it's the only place to be. Sportsmen, join us at Sportsmen. Belly up, let's have another round. Sportsmen, join us at Sportsmen. The honky is talking beer, join in town. Sportsmen, join us at Sportsmen. Belly up, let's have another round. Sportsmen, join us at Sportsmen. The honky is talking beer, join in town.
Oh, boy, great job, great
Jay
job.
Darlock, meet us at the tavern. That's
Yeah.
right. So,
We were reminiscing while that was on. It was just great thoughts about my hometown of Maestri, Ohio.
yes, indeed. Spent a lot of time there in my youth also. So.
Got anything you want to pass out?
We do. It's the middle of June already with the Blue Tip Festival here, and that means 4th of July is right around the corner, and that means a big event going on at the SNPJ Farm on July 4th. Val the Polka Gal is hosting her Polka Extravaganza with 2 top-notch bands there. Beginning at 1 p.m. and running to 7 p.m., you're going to have the Mike Wojtyła Band and then the Frank Stanger Orchestra featuring the very best drummer and probably the most handsome drummer in Northeast Ohio, Paul Yeager, with that group. So don't miss out. July 4th up at the SNPJ Farm, Kirtland, Ohio. Mike Wojtyła and Frank Stanger, 1 to 7 p.m.
Okay, now we're going to have some music that originated in Maestri, Ohio.
Woohoo!
Yes, indeed. Johnny Detlich and the boys. And a great, great tune, The Last Dance Polka. And then after that, you headed for the bar.
That's right. To the Clover Club, maybe, right?
Yeah, Bar 62.
had no chance, but now you're here with me, the way it ought to be. Forget the past, this music won't last, and dance this last dance with me. Although you say we're through, I'd like to dance with you. With you away, I had no romance. I thought till today that I had no chance, but now you're here with me, the way it ought to be. Forget the past, this music won't last, and dance this last dance with me. Here we go.
Oh, great job, great job.
German American Club, I think, in Akron
Yes.
is where that took place. Yeah.
Big event coming up in Western Pennsylvania.
Yes, indeed. We've got the Slovene Fest coming up July 11th through 13th. It's an annual celebration of Slovenian culture, one of the top things to do in Pittsburgh in the summer, and that's because they have such great music there. All kinds of bands coming up. Don Wojtyła, Klansnik and Friends, the Garrett Titano Band, who else? The Polka Classics, the Zolkas, Ron Likovic, and more. And we know that Ed and Henrietta Snyder of Medina are going to be out there. That is Slovene Fest going on in Enon Valley, just outside Pittsburgh, July 11th through the 13th. A great time.
Boy, oh boy, I guess
And great
so.
food and drink, too,
Oh,
right?
Slovenian, you know
Yeah,
that.
I love that.
Probably have some kielbasa and
pierogi.
sauerkraut. Yep.
That's right.
Oh my.
Okay, I'm getting hungry here.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth there. We better move along here. We got Erwin Schutz coming up now. For all the ladies out there named Bertha, a lot of fellas called in and said they wanted to play this tune for their girlfriend Bertha. So here it comes, Bertha's Polka.
By Erwin
Good old
Schutz.
Bertha. She's one of the best looking ladies I ever saw.
That was great, Irwin. Now, ladies and gentlemen.
Very nice, very nice.
Bertha's Polka, Edwin
Yeah.
Schusch. Did I pronounce that correctly?
I guess so.
Okay, right. Well, you got, I know one of our good friends has been having some health problems there. You want to do a dedication to a young lady out there?
Yeah, Pat Stout, one of my very best friends and a great dancer. And I can't say how many pairs of her shoes I've ruined by stepping on them. But she's currently hospitalized, and we hope she's feeling better and going to be out of there very shortly. In any event, Pat, get well soon, and just do whatever you can do to make things work out. Here it comes. It's a very appropriate polka, by golly. It's Jimmy Sturr. Hey, pretty girl.
Get well soon, Pat.
Hey, pretty girl, oh, won't you dance with me? Can't you see how happy I would be? One time around the floor, then maybe we'll dance once more. Hey, pretty girl, oh, won't you dance with me? One time around the floor, then maybe we'll dance once more. Hey, pretty girl, oh, won't you dance with me? I've been standing here the whole night through. I just can't take my eyes off of you. Please don't let me stand, let me take you by the hand. Hey, pretty girl, oh, won't you dance with me? Please don't let me stand, let me take you by the hand. Hey, pretty girl, oh, won't you dance with me? Hey! Hey, pretty girl, oh, please don't make me wait. Let's start dancing before it gets too late. The band is playing our favorite song. Come on, sweetheart, dance along. Hey, pretty girl, oh, won't you dance with me? The band is playing our favorite song. Come on, sweetheart, dance along. Hey, pretty girl, oh, won't you dance with me? Now we're swaying to this happy beat. I'm with my pretty girl, she is very sweet. Singing, dancing, soon we'll be romancing. Hey, pretty girl, oh, won't you marry me? Singing, dancing, soon we'll be romancing. Hey, pretty girl, oh, won't you marry me? All the pretty girls, thank you. That's all that
The crowd was really enjoying it,
Some great
apparently.
dancers there, yeah. Jimmy Sturr and Hey Pretty Girl for Pat Stout out there. Yeah. Jimmy Sturr won the Grammy Award so many times they stopped giving it out for polka, right? So, hey, if you have any dedications you'd like to hear us play here on Polka Time Again, birthdays, anniversaries, celebrations, if you've got a favorite band that you know is going to be playing someplace, let us know about it. We'll help advertise that. There's a number of different ways to get hold of us here at Polka Time Again. Easiest way is just to give us a phone call. You can do that right now at 330-336-7919. If we're not here to pick up the phone, there's an answering machine and you can leave us a message. You can also send us an email at wctv@wadsworthcity.org. You can drop us a line at Polka Time Again, care of WCTV 619 School Drive in Wadsworth, Ohio, or you can message us out on Facebook at Polka Time Again. We would love to hear from you.
Okay. Well, we're going to play a tune that almost works as a pop tune. It describes what's going on in Maisie, Ohio on a
Always.
July afternoon. And let's see what we got. Steve Meissner's going to do it. It's called The Sunny Side of the Street. That was what First Street was.
And what we always hope to see. Oh, very nice, very nice. Well, we've got some birthdays to celebrate out there this week. June is a big month, and Barb Ortiz up in Brunswick is celebrating. Mike Westenbarger, formerly of Wadsworth, now in North Carolina, has officially become an old man. Connie Busemeyer and Fred Fraley of Medina have birthdays this week. Mosey Welch out in Guilford Township is celebrating, and Ann Hayduke, Laura Narduzzi, and Michelle Reese right here in Wadsworth also have birthdays. Happy birthday to them and everyone else out there listening who has birthdays this week.
Okay, well, time for some music from Barberton. Pat Hatchboy, been in the polka business over there for years and years and years, and great musician and just a wonderful person to be around. In any event, Pat and the boys are going to play a little tune for us. It's called You're All I Ask For. Great waltz.
From Barberton, the Magic City, right?
Yep.
You're all I ask for, 'cause I'd be lost without you. You're all I need, dear, to make your dreams come true. It's just a simple story. I don't want wealth nor glory. You're all I ask for, 'cause all I want is you. story. I don't want wealth nor worry. You're all I ask for, 'cause all I want is you. Hey, ho!
All right, Pat Hutch, who
Barberton polka musician
Barberton musician there. So
and employee of the Babcock and Wilcox Company, along with your co-host.
that's right.
Great place to work and wonderful, wonderful place.
Used to drive you over there to work occasionally in the summer, and I got the car. That was nice. Hey,
That's enough off
that's right.
text information.
Back to polkas there. So we got coming up the end of June, we got all kinds of polka events coming up. Several of them happening during the week. It's sometimes fun to get out there. Chardon Polka Band's going to be playing a couple of them on Wednesday, June 25th. They're going to be at Woodworth Park in Poland, Ohio. That's an outdoor event happening at 7 o'clock. Then on Friday, on June 27th, they'll be outdoors again at the Independence Summer Concert Series in downtown Independence there at 7 o'clock again. And on Tuesday, June 24th, the Solkar Golub Band is going to be at Washington Park Gazebo up in Sandusky, Ohio, up near Cedar Point. And then to begin the weekend over at the Hofbrau House on Saturday, June 28th, the Zolkas are going to be there at 8 p.m. A great chance to get out and hear some wonderful polka music live.
Okay, well, we got a tune coming up by Del Sinchek, and it's time for our Slovenian language lesson. The name of this tune is Jak Samas, and that's what one Slovenian says to another one when he walks into the bar for the first time, and the response is Jak ti pomale.
Ooh. Jak Samas.
Yeah, pomale, jak ti. Okay, that'll do it.
Jak się masz? Jest the friendly greeting when you meet another. Joe, don't you know? It's the grandest way to say hello, how are you? On the Polka City street, it's a place that can be beat. Don't be later to say jak się masz. Jak się masz? How's your mother, father, sister, and your brother? Jak się masz? Jak się masz? It's the friendly greeting when you meet another. And a joke, don't you know? It's the grandest way to say hello, how are you? On the Polka City street, it's a place that can be beat. Don't delay learn to say jak się masz.
lot of folks having a good time.
Yeah, up near Sandusky, I think. Yeah.
Speaking of folks having a good time, maybe we should let the folks know where some of the polka events are coming up in the area so they can have a good time.
I think
What do you think?
That's a great idea, and there's a couple of big ones coming up. First off, on Saturday, June 28th and Sunday, June 29th, the Beer Fest at the German Family Society down in Brimfield, Ohio is going to be taking place. On Saturday, the Enzian Band from Detroit is going to be providing the music, and on Sunday, the Sokar Gola Band is going to be playing from noon to 3:15, followed by Fred Zwick and his International Sound Machine from 3:30 to 7. Going to be great beverages, homemade schnitzel, cabbage rolls, homemade sausage, pastries, and more. It's always a great time down at the Akron German Family Society Beer Fest happening June 28th and June 29th. And we mentioned the 4th of July is right around the corner. And over at Seven Springs, they are having their 50th Polka fireworks celebration
Oh,
there.
wow.
50 years, so always a great time. It's going to be running from July 2nd through Saturday, July 5th at the Seven Springs Resort in Champion, Pennsylvania. And they're going to have just a great number of polka bands there, including the Polka Family, the Lenny Gomolko and the Chicago Push, the Maestro's Men, John Gora and Gorau, Frank Liska's Blue Magic, Larry Trojak's Live It Up, Crusade featuring Eddie Biajaj, the Beat, Dyna Brass, and the Buffalo Concertina All-Stars. That is at the Polka Fireworks 50th anniversary celebration. For more information, go to polkafireworks.com.
Okay, we got some music coming up now by Joey Miskelin and Louis Trebar. And boy, I'll tell you, in the Cleveland area, Miskelin and Trebar meant great polka music. It was just wonderful to listen to those fellas. They're going to play a tune for us out there. I think I'll send this out to a good friend of mine, Pat Hutch, who's recruiting in the hospital down in Canton. I'm sure she'll be feeling better when she hears this. It's a tune called I Want to Call You Sweetheart.
I wanna call you sweetheart, wanna call you dear, but words just fail me whenever you are near. Wanna take you dancing, wanna hold you tight. Sit down. I wanna know that feeling of delight. Wish I had the courage like the other guys who look at you with love light in their eyes. Excuse me, did you say you'd like to dance with me? Oh, honey, yes, sirree. I wanna call you sweetheart, wanna call you dear, but words just fail me whenever you are near. Wanna take you dancing, wanna hold you tight. I wanna know that feeling of delight. Wish I had the courage like the other guys who looked at you with love light in their eyes. Excuse me, did you say you'd like to dance with me? Oh, honey, yes, sirree.
Okay.
Very good, very good. Well, we always like to hear from our viewers to let us know if we're doing anything to entertain them, and I guess you had a couple of folks that called in, is that right?
Yes, well, some folks who stopped by to see us out on Facebook. We like to recognize some of those who stopped by, and I'm going to mispronounce names. We want to thank Bob Mahevic from the Cleveland area, Ginger Patouche Pittich from Allentown, Pennsylvania stopped by, as did Robert Sturgeon in Portage, Indiana, and KJ Stipe Petsolik, who watches on Clear Picture Worcester, stopped by on Facebook, as did Dan Klanica in Boardman, Ohio, a customer of Austintown Community Television. We want to thank them and everyone else who stopped by to see us out on Facebook at Polka Time Again. And we've got some other polka events coming up to close out the month of June. Sunday, June 29th is going to be a great big day for polka music in the area. At 3 p.m., the Don Wojtyła Band is going to be playing at the SNPJ Farm up in Kirtland, Ohio. Loyalties Lodge 158 is going to have their annual picnic, but the public is invited. On June 29th, also at 6:30 p.m., the Mikey D Band is going to be at the Todd Park Concert Series in Girard, Ohio. At 6:30 p.m., also over in Parma, Ohio, the Polka Pirates are going to be playing at the Parma concert at Ridgewood Park. And then also on June 29th, down in Dayton, Aaron Dusing and the Polka Revolution are going to be playing the 50th anniversary dance at the American Czech Club, as I said, in Dayton, Ohio. Get out there and enjoy some polka music this summer.
Okay, well, we got a nice waltz coming up. Dick Taddy and the boys are going to play it for us. It's for a guy named Relko, and I got a feeling he might have been a bartender someplace.
Of course.
It's Relko's Waltz.
As you're slowing down at the end of the evening.
Great job.
Big
Very
Patty
nice.
Orchestra, yes
Yeah.
indeed. Hey, we got some more polka events coming up. Imagine that. Moving into July, we mentioned on July 4th, the Frank Stanger Band and Mike Voitie are going to be up at the S&PJ Farm in Kirtland, Ohio. Also happening on July 4th over at the Enon Valley, Pennsylvania, Bill Bevick is going to be playing there at 8 p.m. I'm sure they're going to have fireworks also. And on Saturday, July 5th, again over in Girard, Ohio at Todd Park, they're doing a lot of concerts there this summer. The Solkar Golob Band is going to be there. It's going to be $5 admission, but that includes food and beverages. You can contact Ray Kovac about that event. And also on Saturday, July 5th, going to be polkas and pierogies at the Penguin City Brewing Company in Youngstown, Ohio. Music provided by Patty C and the Guys, the Bill Bevick Band, and the Rex Teneri Band, and the Zolkas. Food trucks, and of course drinks available at the Penguin City Brewery in Youngstown, Ohio, Saturday, July 5th.
Okay, let's move along with Frank Jardine and the boys and a great Slovenian polka, Moja Dekla. Moja Dekla.
Yes, the Moja Dekla polka.
Okay, well, we hope we entertained you folks for about an hour with some polka music, and hope to see you again next week at the very same time. What do you think?
Great idea. We hope to see you out at the Blue Tip Festival, and if you don't get a chance to see the parade in person, you can watch it live on WCTV.
Okay. And to close it out today, we're going to Joe Fedorchak and the boys, a great group out of Youngstown. Play that polka one more time. Hope to see you next week at the very same time. Have a good week.
Play that funky music. Here we go. Have fun.
That polka one more time. Ooh, I love that ooh, papa. Drink that beer and drink that wine. Ooh, I love that ooh, papa. Everybody dance and sing. Ooh, I love that ooh, papa. When we play that polka, everybody loves that ooh, papa.
You're watching WCTV, Wadsworth Community Television.